Alright, guys. We'll start here in about a minute or two. Let everybody get a chance to get in here. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. All right, guys, so this is our 2022 Select Draft Picks. 12 packs in here, 15 cards per pack. So we'll go ahead and get started here. We'll do 6 packs at a time. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully we pull some fire here. First 6, let's get them open. Good luck, everybody. Hope everybody's having a decent Monday. Wasn't too bad, I guess. If y'all are interested in memorabilia breaks, we have several this weekend coming up. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I think Sunday we're actually going to do our first full-size helmets, which are always fun. So also in these packs here, we're looking for our exclusive red lasers, which are in here. And I'm sure we'll get numbered cards and hopefully some good stuff. Ooh, there's a little T-Law. A little T-Law. Alright, so that's our first 6 packs. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started here. Good luck, guys. Starting it off. Andrew Booth. Vikings. Mr. Brett Favre for them packs. There we go for the Texans, John Mechie. These are just our base, but there's Matt Stafford. George Karlaftis, 49ers. Mr. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. There we go, Mr. T.J. Watt. I believe that goes to the Steelers. Not quite, I believe so. Let's go ahead and put him in there. That's a nice red laser. T.J. Watt. Sweet. Start it off. Sure it'll get much better. Then we have a silver prism Logan Thomas on the silver. Just put in a little sleeve here. Then we have a random. We have Mr. Sam Howell for Washington. Well, that's De'Ami Brown's Washington, and I think Mitchell would also, I will just double check that. I know De'Ami and Sam Howell, but that's a sweet little card there. Go ahead, we'll put him over there. Then we have, for the Giants, Kayvon Thibodeaux. They were just picked up by Big Daddy on the silver future. Sweet. Kayvon Thibodeaux, he's badass. That's a sweet one, though, for the Giants. Nice Giants there. And then we have Keenan Allen, Joey B for them Bengals, Aiden Hutchinson, Lions, Ryan Tannehill, Romeo Dobbs, Packers. There's a T-Law for them Jags, Trey McBride for the Cards, Sauce Gardner, Brees Hall, John Elway, Julio Jones, and there we go, Eli Manning on the red laser. Eli Manning. Then after that, we have a silver prism of Jordan Davis. Let's put him in a little sleever. Then after that, and Fuego on Carson Strong. And then a Mac Daddy for the Patriots on the Select Stars. Let's go ahead and put both of these dudes. Put Mr. Carson in there. Put Mac Daddy up here for the Pats. Actually, we'll put these here. All right, then we have Russell Wilson, Travis Kelce, Ricky Williams, Ezekiel Elliott. There's another Kayvon Thibodeaux, DK Metcalf, Matt Corral for the Panthers, Marshall Faulk, Jake Ferguson, Kyle Pitts for the Falcons, Justin Herbert on the Chargers, concourse level. And then for the Vikings, look at that, Mr. Justin Jefferson on the red laser. Then right after that comes Mr. Aiden Hutchinson on the red laser. Let's go ahead and take Eli. Put Justin Jeff. And right behind that, another red laser. This time, the different style red laser. It's Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. I have to put him up there now. Take Watt. Then we have for the Colts, unstoppable Jonathan Taylor. For the Colts. Nice one. I believe they were picked up towards the end as well. Let's put these up, some base. And then we move on to, look at this. It's a silver prism. So, you got Mac Jones for the Patriots, John Mechie for the Texans, Tua for the Dolphins, and I know the Texans and Dolphins were picked up by the same team. I'm not sure who had the Patriots, but this will be a random. And this is a silver prism. Yep, John Mechie, Mac Daddy, and Tua. That's a cool one on the silver. And that will be randomized. Let me make sure I get these. We have two little randoms. I got to check that one out, but we'll leave those aside here. Then we have Brees Hall, Nick Bosa, Aaron Rodgers, Jonathan Taylor, Lamar Jackson on the Ravens, Jonathan Taylor again, Jerry Rice, Carson Strong, TJ Watt, Eli Manning, Justin Jefferson, Drake London for the Falcons. Ooh! Oh, the next one is sweet. Is that like a snake skin or something? I know the Chargers were taken. I believe so. Because that is a badass card coming up. I'm really not sure what it is, but we'll see. Let me just see so we're not blinded here. But here we go for the Chargers. Let's see. A green. Justin Herbert. I guess it's just a green. Just says it's a prism. Concourse. But it just looks different to me. I'm really not sure if anybody knows what that is. That wouldn't be a snake skin, would it? I don't know. That's a nice card, though. I'll just put it up there. Just not sure. Not sure. Let's take Justin Jeffs. Then we have Traylon Burks on the future. Then another random with Derrick Henry, Titans, Evan Neal, and Julio Jones. Like I said, we'll do that at the end. Evan Neal, Dan the Man, Jalen Tolbert for the boys, Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry. A couple more grabs here for the first 6 packs. I think that might be a snake skin. We gotta look that up because it has that snake style, and if that's a Justin Herbert snake skin, that is sick. Drake London, Adrian Peterson, Kenny Pickett. Always gotta sleeve the picks. I'll put Picky over there. Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, George Pickens, Adrian Peterson on the laser. And we have Derek Stingley Jr. on the silver prism. Then we have Enfuego. David Bell for the Brownies on them Browns. And then a beautiful Sam Howell. And this is an actual Enfuego prism. So this is a prism. Sweet. It is. Definitely. So this is an Enfuego prism. Sam Howell. Very nice for Washington. Very, very nice. That's a sweet card right there. Whoever had Washington, I like that a lot. We're gonna have to take Kayvon. Or actually, let's take Mac Dad's. That is a sweet one. Sam Howell. All right. On the Enfuego Prism, we have Alvin Kamara, Ray Lewis, John Mechie, Charles Woodson, Aaron Donald. One more grab here for the 6 packs. Jamison Williams, Darius Leonard, Kyron Williams for the Rammies, Aiden Hutchinson, Traylon Burks, Javonte Williams, Kenny Pickett on the red laser, baby. Hell yeah. It's not centered perfectly, but nice sharp corners. Whoever had the Steelers, I'm sure you were going for some Picketts. Well, there's one that you definitely want. We've been getting some nice QBs here. We'll take Kayvon. That's a sweet Pickett, baby. Sweet Pickett. Then we have Nakobe Dean on the silver prism. And we have Jonathan Taylor, select stars for the Colts. Aaron Rodgers, unstoppable for the Packers. Unstoppable. Very nice, very nice. Let's put him over here. Then we have Kyler Murray, Jahan Dotson, Heath Miller, Justin Ross, and Josh Allen for the Billy Goats. So that's our first 6 packs. Very decent. Let's keep it going. Let's get these next 6 open before I knock down our board. All right, let's get these babies open. And we'll start. So this is the second 6 packs of our 12 packs. I'm digging that Pickett, and I'm digging that Justin Herbert. I really need to see if that's a snake skin. If that's a freaking case hit, that is nice, dude. Alright, we got one more here to open. Sorry for the blinding lights. Get this last one open. Let's get started. Dude, we've got some nice nice hits kind of all around here. Let's keep it going. 1 second. All right, let's go. So this is the second 6 packs. And we started off with Devontae Adams, Najee Harris on them Steals, Big Ben for the Steelers, Garrett Wilson Jets, Phillip Rivers Chargers, Derek Stingley Jr., Jameson Williams for the Lions, red laser baby. And then a nice one for, oh yeah, that's the Steelers as well. Yeah, Mr. Pickens, George Pickens on the silver prism. How about a Steeler night? How about a Steeler night with your Kenny Pickett? Ooh, very nice. Then for the Jets, Garrett Wilson, unstoppable. Then we have another Kayvon Thibodeaux for the Giants on the future. Then George Karlaftis, Rob Gronkowski, Barry Sanders, David Ojabo, Ravens, Myles Garrett, Browns, Russell Wilson. Then we have another Josh Allen, Billy Goats, Rod Woodson, Romeo Dobbs, Arnold Ebiketie, Travis Kelce. Then we have Darius Leonard for the Colts on the red laser prism. Colts. Then this one goes to the Broncos, a Russell Wilson red laser. There you go. Very nice. Look at that, baby. Sweet, sweet. Nice Bronco pickup there. Like that. And then we have another random. This is going to be that Mac Jones, John Mechie, and Tua. But the last one, of course, is a silver prism, but we'll go ahead and do this one as well. Let's put them aside. And here's another one. And this one is a silver prism. Ooh, Lions. Aiden Hutchinson. Nico Collins for the Texans, and Charles Woodson for the Raiders. So you got Texans, Lions, Raiders will be in this random, and that is a silver prism. Sweet. Very nice. Very nice. Put that aside. Like I said, we'll do that at the end. Nice Micah Parson for the boys. Mike Evans, Bucks. Tiki Barber, Giants. Jerry Rice, Niners. Treylon Burks. Jahan Dotson. Joey B. Sam Howell. Jim Kelly. Jalen Wydermyer. Matt Gaddy. And there you go for the Lions. Another Aiden Hutchinson. Red laser. That's 2 for him. 2 for AIDS. Got a lot of nice cards here. And then for the Chiefs, Travis Kelce, baby. A beast for sure. Old Kelce. He is a beast. On the red laser. And then we have another Sam Howell. This time, it's your base, though. So this one is that one's a silver prism. This one is just your base, no prism. But we'll take it. 2 Sammys. And then we have for the Vikings, Kirk Cousins. And give me 1 second. I just need to grab some more top loaders. We got a little bit of a stack. I'm sure we'll have something good. Hey, Clay, it'll be on YouTube. It gets uploaded after. No Purdy's, no. No Purds. That's one person we have not seen yet. We got Kenny Pickett, we got Aiden, and we got this Justin Herbert, which I believe might be some. I think that's looks like a snakeskin. I gotta check it out. I'm really not sure. Where are the Chargers? All right, let's continue. Chad Johnson, Jake Ferguson, Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. There's a T-Law. Logan Thomas, Kyle Hamilton, Matt Ryan, DeAndre Swift, Jason Witten, Desmond Ridder for the Falcons. First time we see him tonight. Sean Alexander. And there's another George Pickens on the red laser. Got a couple Pickens here now. To go with your Kenny Pickett, you're just getting all the red lasers. Sweet. Then we have J.J. Watt, Cardinals, Silver Prism. Sweet one for the Cards on the pickup. Big Daddy. Here we go. Donovan McNabb, Select Stars. Just put him real quick in here. Then Jalen Weidermeyer, Unstoppable. And this is a Prism as well. This is the Prism Unstoppable. Jalen Weidermeyer. And then we'll get back to some base here. Just get these nice and ready. And we continue with some Dak Prescott, Rondé Barber, Terry Bradshaw, Drake London, CeeDee Lamb, Cooper Kupp, Rob Gronkowski, Buckies. Alrighty. And we have Mr. Chris Long for the Chiefs, Dak Prescott again, Cortland Sutton, Broncos, Isaiah Spiller, Jordan Davis, red laser, very off-centered. Look at that, very off-centered. And we got Ryan Tannehill on the Prism. Then Drake London on the Future Select. A couple Drakes here. And then a Kirk Cousins again on the Select Stars. This time is a Silver Prism. Yep, it's a Prism here for the Vikings. Then we have Carson Palmer, Matt Stafford, Matt Corral, Bo Jackson, Patty Mahomes. And here's our last little grab here for the last 6 packs of the 12. We got Jamal Charles, Tom Brady, Debo Samuel for the Niners, Ezekiel Elliott, Chris Olave, Donovan McNabb. Then we have Nakobe Dean, red laser. And we have for the Packers, Mr. Romeo Dobbs, red laser on the packs. Then we have Mr. Breece Hall, David Montgomery for the Bears, Breece Hall for the Jets, and Keeney Nwaganu. And that will be a random. Then Enfuego, Jameson Williams for the Lions. Then we have Julio Jones, Mac Jones, Jameson Williams, Leonard Fournette, and Carson Strong. And that was our last card. Let's go ahead. We're not going to, these are just all base QBs. There's a lot of them. Let's go through our inserts. Got a lot of nice cards. I love that Sam Howell. I love that Kenny Pickett from Aiden Hutchinson. And this, like I said, I believe this is a Justin Herbert snakeskin. Whoever the hell had the Chargers, that is a sick ass card. Alright, so we had Carson Strong on the Enfuego, Jordan Davis, Silver Prism, Logan Thomas on the Silver Prism, Jamison Williams, Enfuego, Romeo Dobbs, Red Laser, Nakobe Dean, Red Laser, Kirk Cousins on the Select Stars Prism, Drake London, Future, Ryan Tannehill, Red Prism, Jordan Davis, Red Prism, Unstoppable Prism, Jalen Whitermeyer, Donovan McNabb, Select Stars, J.J. Watt, Silver Prism, George Pickens, Red Laser, a Kirk Cousins, Select Stars, Sam Howell on the Enfuego base, Travis Kelce, Red Laser, Aiden Hutchinson, Red Laser, Russell Wilson, Red Laser, Darius Leonard, Red Laser, Future Kayvon Thibodeaux, Unstoppable Garrett Wilson, George Pickens on the Silver Prism, Jamison Williams, Red Laser, Aaron Rodgers, Unstoppable, Jonathan Taylor, Select Stars, Nakobe Dean, Silver Prism. Then there's Kayvon Thibodeaux on the Future, and this one is a Silver Prism. Mac Jones, Select Stars, David Bell, Enfuego, Derek Stingley on the Silver Prism. Here's just a little Kenny Pickett base. Treylon Burks, Future. Justin Jefferson, Red Laser. Jonathan Taylor, Unstoppable. TJ Watt, Red Laser. Eli Manning, Red Laser. Drake London, Red Laser. Here's a sweet one. Sam Howell, Enfuego, Silver Prism. It's a beauty. Kenny Pickett on the Red Laser. Mr. Aiden Hutchinson on the Red Laser. And now this one is the Justin Herbert. Now, I believe this is... It's got to be a snakeskin, isn't it? Isn't that what that looks like? I've definitely got to check it out. This is beautiful. Concourse. I'm really not sure. I got to check it out. Maybe it's just a prism. Anyways, that's a sweet card. You got Skunked. Well, who you have? The Niners, I'm guessing. That's kind of how it works, man. And the last thing we have here is our randoms, which we're going to do a wheel spin. Let me pull that up real quick here. And we will do the random. Wheel spinner. All right, so we'll put in our left, middle, all right, so here we go, guys. See, this is our wheel. You got left, middle, right. So if you see all these cards, it's going to be a left, middle, right. And how we do it is we're literally going to do one spin, and then whatever it is, left, middle, right, it's going to go to that team. And we'll go through each card after the spin. So just to show you guys, this is what we're looking at. We have left, middle, right on this one. Here's a Silver Prism. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. And a left, middle, right. And this one is also a silver. Sweet Mac Jones, John Mechie, and Tua. All right, so it's going to be one spin, guys. And whatever it is, it's going to be for, if it's left, then all the cards, whoever's on the left, it's going to that team. So here's a spin. It's going to the middles. Everybody in the middle. So let's go through it and see what it is. So, John Mechie on the silver prism is going to the Texans. The Sam Howell is going to Sam Howell. Evan Neal getting this one. John Mechie again. This one's going to be Aiden Hutchinson on the silver. And then this one is going to the Jets with Breece Hall in the middle. And that is it, guys. That is our break. Hope you all have a great night, and see y'all later. Bye. And I will upload this to YouTube. Have a good one, guys. Bye.